Hey Phantomaniacs, welcome to the newest unboxing here on the Needless Things YouTube channel. This one is going to be totally tubular. It is the Mighty Metalhead, the newest entry in NECA's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon line. And you'll notice that this box is designed to look like the old Funhouse Entertainment video. And it even has the FHE style NECA logo right there on the front. This is not a line that I am collecting, but it is a line that when I see something that looks this awesome, I'm going to have to grab it. On the back of the box, you see the various versions or various accessories that Metalhead comes with. Trying to vacuum Master Splinter, as is common in the old cartoon series. Metalhead has the minds of all four Ninja Turtles ingrained into its programming. This robotic reptile comes with a full arsenal of accessories, including 6 different hands, swappable drill and vacuum arm attachments, and an opening chest panel with plug-in blaster. Metalhead was one of my favorites of the original Ninja Turtles figures, and while I do have the Super 7 Metalhead on the way, this one looked so big and so good, I just had to get it. Plus the fact a little bit of FOMO hit me when we found them at Target earlier today. On the bottom of the box, very important, toy companies, credit your artists. Look at this. I love this crediting of all the people who came together to create this incredible action figure. You can see the front of the box opens up, and we get a nice shot of the figure with a fancy background that none of us will ever have. Notice a little screen right here. What's going on here? Who's this stork guy? Who remembers the stork guy? Leave it in the comments. And then an army of mousers up here. I like this. This is very cool. And then, of course, the figure itself in this gorgeous window box that is a very smart design for NECA, because so many times you'll see these figures and, you know, the front of the box is very cool. It's nostalgic. I like it. But you pick it up and you open it, and how can you not take that home? It's beautiful. So, without further ado, let's take out our trusty 1964 box cutter, slice through that tape, and release the Mighty Metalhead from his cardboard prison. It's so exciting, getting a new NECA toy. First of all, let's pull out the insert here and take a look at the Channel 6. And we've got a closer shot of everything going on here. It's directly, let's see. We've got Slash, a ram, a giraffe lady, a stork, and I don't know what's going on there. Something that's a little too blurry to really see. These are, I would say they're hints of things to come from NECA, but I don't see them doing this stork guy. But very cool, very cool. I like this backdrop, but I like this figure even more. So let's release him from his tray. I'm gonna snip through all of these awful twist ties. We hate twist ties. Normally, I would have my Dollar Tree fingernail clippers to cut through these twist ties, but unfortunately I've been using them for a few years now, and they are too dull to cut through even the weakest of plastics any longer. So I've got to make do with my scissors for now, and remember to buy some new clippers next time I'm somewhere that sells fingernail clippers. But that is my suggestion to all of you toy collectors out there, just to grab a cheap pair of fingernail clippers and use those to cut through all of the various twist ties and other annoying things that toy companies use to secure these precious, precious valuables into their plastic trays. My gosh, I cannot believe how many of these stupid things there are on old Metalhead here. And if I accidentally snip off the tips of one of my fingers, I'm going to keep going, you guys, because that is the kind of toy reviewer I am. I'm not going to let something like slicing off a fingerprint stop me. Oh, come on. Last one. There we go. All right. Let's get that tray out of the way and take a look at the mighty Metalhead. First of all, I absolutely love the lines on this guy. Everything is just blocky and robot-y. Very, very unique looking figure here. I am going to be extremely careful as I'm loosening these joints up because I don't trust them to not rend and tear and shred and fall apart. I can already feel these bicep joints are going to require a little tender loving care to get them to swivel as much as they're supposed to. Got a nice little elbow going on there. I love the fact that he's got the elbow pads and the knee pad design like the turtles do. He's got the belt. No functionality. Oh, there we go. Look at that. The shoulder joints jumping right up there. Very nice hip joints. Little rotation on them. I'm digging the articulation on this guy, and you can see the double jointed knee right there. Again, I'm going to be very careful breaking these joints. Look at his big giant feet. I love these feet with these huge, thick, waffle-looking treads. Just a fantastic design that NECA has captured extremely well here. Super impressed. And look at that hinged jaw. Look how happy that guy is. He is delighted to be an action figure. So let's flip him over. He's got a little panel, or I'm sorry, a little lever right here to control his vacuum cleaner. And let's figure out how this chest opens up. He's got 2 chest panels that open up right there to utter blackness and emptiness of a robot's soul. All right, so we've got the vacuum cleaner arm for cleaning up Master Splinter, and that vacuum head is hinged. Very nice. We've got the drill bit arm for getting those hard to reach subterranean surfaces. Love it. It's great. And I love the detailing on this, how they've managed to achieve this sort of cell-shaded effect by just putting simple black lines in here, but it gives this drill so much more character, so much more depth. And the same thing with Metalhead himself. You can see, rather than just leaving this as sculpt, there's so much painted detail that brings a 2D animated character to life and really makes him look like that animated counterpart. And something I just noticed is that we do have the nice hinged wrists. And then finally, all these extra hands. You've got the regular default hand. You've got fists. You've got fighting hands for punching foot in the face. And then you've got grasping hands. And again, look at the way they've detailed. You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait to see if we get a Fugitoid from NECA in this style. That would be awesome. But this is sculpt and paint here. This is not just painted lines, and they didn't just leave it at being sculpted lines. Tremendous detail in those hands. And then finally, get this guy's chest opened back up, and this cannon piece plugs very carefully. Might go the other way. I think, there we go. Again, I'm not going to plug this all the way in because I don't want the heartbreak of breaking something live here on YouTube. I'd rather slice a fingertip off than break this very potentially delicate cannon, but you can see where the cannon and the wire both plug into his chest. Very, very cool. You've even got to just notice the detail on the interior of these chest panels here. This is NECA. This is what they do. They leave no chest panel unturned in their quest for 2D, 3D action figure awesomeness. Yeah, you can see right here some of the black paint has already come off of the hinge where I bent the knee, but it's on the back of the leg, and what are you going to do? You can only have so much. Ooh, I'm not pushing that any further. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not. This guy is going to need the hair dryer taken to some of these joints, but that's okay because we want to take care of our NECA figures as best we can. This is a giant, chunky, awesome looking robot turtle. If you find one at your local Target, I highly recommend you grab it. I think he is going to be, he's already scarce, but I think he's going to be more scarce. And in the long run, this is going to be one of those NECA figures that retains its value and then just skyrockets for years to come because everybody is going to realize how awesome he is and wish that they had bought him when they had the chance. You guys, thanks for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, share, and stay tuned for more turtle-tastic action here on the Needless Things YouTube channel.